Hello. Alright, okay, start.
Hi, hello. I feel like I'm doing an ASMR.
Oh yeah, boleh juga tu. Hey, what's up? You're with the Sip Sip Show. Is that how you say it? Welcome back. If you've been listening to the other podcasts, my name is Egan. Ate and Ahmad are not here. They just got engaged, so congratulations to you both. I'm gonna take this off now. Very awkward. So yeah, congratulations you two. Hey. one hell of a ride. Biar dirang bagi tahu bila dorang kahwin lah. Itu saya serahkan pada dorang. Sip Show would like to thank Kota K Art Gallery, BMH Dokumentasi, Kerbau Works for the venue that we're using right now. I just want to say Sabah Art Gallery is having a show right now for the solo exhibitions untuk siapa tu? Richard Lim and Benedict Chong. Dua legend yang sangat-sangat legend. I want to say dirang ni sudah senja, but I don't think dirang punya momentum is slowing down. Macam ada sejak New Works. You went to the show?
I haven't. I'm planning to go.
Should. Then you'll see, like, we'll go to that later. Today is a very important day because we are with Risha.
Hi.
Risha just had an exhibition in Kota K Art Gallery recently. We will straight away go to that lah. So, how was the exhibition?
It's great. It's my first solo show, so I don't exactly have an experience.
But that experience yang penting kan?
Penting, so penting. And Kota K, Yilan, and Filza and everyone is so supportive. Sangat helpful in creating the works. And you know, I don't really know how this cool racial thing works, but they sort of explain everything. So macam, yeah.
How was the feeling of you deciding to do it? Okay, wait, context. The works that you're seeing behind Risha right now, ada tiga charcoal graphite pencil works is hers, and I actually have no idea how this thing come about, so we're going to deep dive on that. So what was the feeling of you deciding to do a solo? Ada orang approach kau ka? Kau yang mau bikin ka?
So they approached me.
Okay, ooh.
Yeah. So actually they've been planning to macam panggil saya buat tu solo show.
Okay.
But macam tidak terjadi. Macam like sort of macam like
Tidak ngam time gitu lah.
Yeah, ngam lah time. So ada like when I joined an exhibition di KL, and then I think Yilan or Filza, I'm not really sure, they saw my work.
What exhibition was it?
Okay, I'm not. It's a woman's show.
Oh.
It's a woman's show. I literally forgot the exhibition called. Yeah.
If you remember, we'll link it down there. And,
Okay. Thank you. So like.
So they scout you lah.
Yeah. So I joined the exhibition, the KL again, and the gallery and the KL too approached me if I want to join the exhibition. So I said, yeah, obviously, I have my work. So
was this your first exhibition?
No, it's a few sudah. It's a group exhibition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a group. So and then I think Yilan or Filza reached me out.
All right.
She said, "Oh, I saw your work. I saw that you're joining exhibition in KL. How about you join? Do you interested in making a solo exhibition in Kota K?" So I was like, "Yeah, obviously. It's my solo show. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Solo ba again? It's like I don't even think like." So I feel like I wasn't ready. I feel like I wasn't good enough, actually. I feel like I wasn't good enough to actually showcase my work for solo. Because I always think like, oh, you have to be an established artist to make a solo show. you know. And I make work macam to just enjoy drawing. I make drawing because I enjoy them.
Okay. Kita terlampau ke depan sudah.
Oh iya kah?
Kita pergi belakang dulu. What do you do?
Oh,
Risha,
okay.
what do you do?
I draw using pencils, mainly in graphite and charcoal.
Alright.
Yep.
And when did you start it? Like, what was your experience with your first group show? How did you know you were going to use graphite? Cuba kau cerita panjang lebar.
Start dari I think I was a kid. Sekolah rendah, you know, like you draw anime things.
Oh, you do anime.
You do those things, whatever. So like, and then it kind of grew from that. And then after, I think it was 18. I think I was 18 or 19. I joined an exhibition di Sabah Gallery.
Oh.
For the
how did you know about this?
newcomers,
Okay.
newcomers,
Bakat-bakat baru.
yeah, bakat-bakat baru punya kan. They always like a yearly thing. Yeah, so I sort of joined that.
How did you get in touch with Sabah Gallery in the age of 18? Because 18 you're not in school anymore, kan?
18 or 19, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. They post it on your Facebook.
Oh.
It's all over social
okay,
media.
okay.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's almost a phone call. So like, say hantar saja lah. So, funny story. Yilan, she saw my work di Sabah Gallery.
In that show.
I'm not exactly in that show. I'm not sure in that particular show because saya macam join a few exhibition after that. Macam like, okay, next year pun saya join yang lain. Kan like every
Did
year.
you bought one of your works?
She did.
Kan?
Thank you, Yilan.
Yeah. Ilan.
Yeah.
Wow, Ilan. Yeah, iyalah. Ilan
She's so
lah.
supportive.
Ilan
though.
is Ilan.
Yeah.
Memang hebat lah.
Yeah.
So that boosted you to do other shows?
Because, well, I join these shows because that's how you get exposure. Yeah. Sebab macam, yalah saya lukis-lukis pun kalau di rumah apa guna?
Betul.
Do drawings. So saya macam bahas hantar saja di Sabah Gallery or any gallery di Semenanjung. Yeah, saya join saja.
You took landscape architecture.
Landscape architecture.
Why? What was this? I mean, I think I know the answer, but I wanted to hear from you. Kenapa from anime to pencil drawing, carbon,
Realism.
and then tiba-tiba pergi
Landscape architecture.
landscape architecture? What was that?
I was thinking of taking fine art.
Okay.
My mother said no. No, you can't join. You can unveil fine art. Sebab it's my money.
Oh.
My mother said that if you want to join fine art, you have to use it your own money. So she said like, oh okay. So I have to ambil course yang not related to art lah ba.
Tapi dia
At
hampir
least
selari
ada lah
lah.
ba. Yeah. Something that I want to enjoy, yang still ada sketching kan, like drawing, and landscape architecture ada. So saya ambil landscape architecture because I feel like I want to join. I want to take architecture first. That's sort of like my first initial idea. But saya macam fikir kan macam terlampau building ba tu. You know, like
I understand that feeling. But when you started to do landscape architectural sketches, Ken, was there an awkwardness? Macam saya mau lukis orang dalam ni barang tapi it doesn't fit the objective. And do you find that limiting?
oh yeah, obviously yes. Because you
benda yang
have
kau tiap puas
to
hati?
mesti lah ba.
Cuba kau share kau punya frustration.
Sebab like you have to stick with the cause and the subject
Oh God,
and the
yes.
theme
Yeah.
and the idea. It has to relate with your idea ba kan kalau kita ambil like theme landscape architecture, kau bukan je suka-suka hati draw kan.
True.
Yeah. So like after, so that's the limit lah. I think that's the limit.
So while you're doing your... Di mana kau belajar?
UiTM.
Sini?
No.
In Chalam?
So in Perak for
Oh.
my diploma and then Puncakalam for my degree.
So while you were doing landscape architecture as a serious thing, did you still
Oh my
incorporate
God.
your passion towards drawing?
Yes.
You were still creating artworks?
Yeah.
lah?
But macam saya ada macam on and off pa. Sebab like I think it was in diploma, macam final diploma and macam masuk degree tu kan, I can exactly focus on drawing.
True.
So I kind of like stopped for a while. But I still draw for fun. Tapi macam sikit-sikit lah. You know. And then landscape architecture kind of grew on me.
And how was that? I mean,
How do I get into landscape architecture?
no. I want you to share, I guess, that feeling when you've accepted landscape architecture, because I guess for students kan, dia orang macam keras ni, tidak mau, hidup mati saya tidak mau buat apa ni barang, but sooner or later they'll find out like maybe I can tolerate this. Was that what was your mental process waktu kau penerimaan landscape architecture?
Landscape architecture.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was when I was studying urban design. There's this course topic called urban design.
Okay.
So it talks about it masuk lagi mendalam pasal our built spaces environment. So mau ndak mau you have to correlate macam mana people live, work around the spaces kan. So mau ndak mau juga you have to know the social issue, environmental issue, and how it correlates with politics and everything. It's a social class ruling punya issue. And how all of this, so the thing about art kan, macam how we saw the museum or these big galleries, it macam kita selalu dengar and baca all these stories talk about these social differences and class ruling between orang-orang kan, and history and how kita grow from culture to culture, and how history and capitalism plays part dalam these built societies. So knowing
it's more than just drawings.
It's more than just drawing. So knowing the spaces, knowing that everything relates, because when I dig down into this landscape architecture, it sort of expands your idea how this society works. Because when you read about art, when you explore about art, dia akan lebih mendalam pasal history kan. Yeah. So when I read and explore about landscape architecture, dia pun lagi dig mendalam how you as a designer can create spaces not only untuk masyarakat but for the whole ecosystem that not only benefits you but to everyone here and the future. Yeah. So
This when you found this out,
yeah.
or when you had your epiphany. What year was this? What year was this? What year
was
you,
this?
Yeah, when you
I
found
forgot.
yourself. Can we say you found yourself in landscape architecture?
Yeah. I think it was 2016, 17. When I took that course.
Straight away.
So anyway, Because my lecture has been so helpful.
Oh.
Because I couldn't understand. Macam say first, like I think it was the first 2 years yan. I still don't understand what the frick is this? What the heck? Like it's just landscape, you know? I thought it's about just designing spaces, you know, like for beautification and
Betul.
everything. No, it's not. It's more than that.
Is there symbolism in landscape architecture? Like you do, there's a signature plant or a signature tree that you use to symbolize this and that. Adakah?
Oh,
Is there a hidden language in landscape? Anything that
I think in every spaces, in every culture, memang ada.
can you make Islamic landscape architecture?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
What is it? So we have Islamic architecture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like Islamic landscape architecture because
apa tu? What
I
is that?
can't
Takkan kau
I
tanam-
can't
tanam
exactly
kurma, kan?
I can't exactly like okay I'm not a reliable okay I'm not
But
a
do you have an
reliable
idea,
designer.
Like, I mean, according to you, bukan not the books. Do you have anything yang you've thought about?
Something religious, something
know, is it?
something
Or is it cultural?
culture. It's mainly cultural lah. Sebab
Macam a friend of mine went to Iran. Was that Iran? And they found like rows and rows and rows of pokok kurma, and it's not in season, but they feel like because it's like this, then they know that sekarang kita di Middle East, and it looks like Middle East, and I guess it goes back to identity.
yeah, landscape
Hmm.
creates identity. Because every landscape including tree species semua kan, so we have thousands of species, so macam in every landscape dia lain-lain species
Okay.
what grows there. So macam kalau kita banyak mangrove tu pokok
Betul juga kan,
coconut
kena ikut kita punya climate.
Yeah,
I
climate
was
kita.
like forcing like Islamic should be, takkan kau tanam kurma di
Dah.
Turkey.
tidaklah.
Bunguknya.
It's about macam tu tempat lah. The landscape.
Okay, coming back to drawings.
Jauh.
Ya apa? Ini Egan. Dia akan melompat-lompat. I notice your framing, your compositions are very focused. Macam ada yang kaki saja, ada yang tangan saja, and it's very, how you say, detailed lah. What's the story behind that?
Kenapa saya lukis limbs?
Yeah.
So I honestly don't know. And it kind of grew. So first I like to draw faces.
Okay.
So when I started drawing faces, I kind of like that. So I started drawing the whole body. So and then I think hand looks interesting. So I started drawing hands. So macam sebab kalau tangan dia membawa cerita lain orang lain cerita dia. Contoh when you see mother
Okay.
dengan tangan-tangan orang yang you know like sometimes kasar, penat, and then you found that nampak betul lah tu tangan macam dia berusaha sekuat dia untuk give shelter and food to his kids, you know how she cooks every day. That's how she has this very hard tangan,
Do you work with specific models?
no I don't.
So these limbs that you draw are based on your personal experience?
Model is my sister.
Your sister. Oh, it's personal.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This person.
So in a way, it's their portraits lah kan?
Yeah. I actually draw my sisters. It's
No.
my one website too.
What I mean is, you're documenting their struggles.
Yeah. Their stories.
Do they know that you're doing this?
I don't think so.
Nah, ini kau. Sebab kau susah. So you're documenting this.
That's like so general.
Kan? I mean, in a way, because I feel what I see kan, we as Sabahans, Asians, we don't really express these kind of things.
We don't accept what?
We don't express these kind of things. It's hard for us to express. Macam,
Yeah.
I realized my
Very
daughter.
Asian.
I realized my daughter pandai lukis muka saya yang muka saya tidur, muka saya marah, muka saya senyum. And it's easier for children to express these kind of things and show it to me and said, oh, this was when you were angry. So this is your face when you're happy. So saya macam, this is freaking documentation. But she knows it, for her it's just something she does. Oh, my first child, she paints like me.
That's
She
great.
does mark making, so she knows the works of Sai Twombly, yang macam lukisan anak saya pun boleh buat. And she knows those things, and she really understands mark making. She is 9 years old.
Oh, that's
And
amazing.
for her, abstract works mean something to her. So bila kami tengok, I brought her to the gallery kan, and then we saw Awang Damit Ahmad punya kerja. It made sense to her.
That's amazing.
And she knows that, oh, this person has a very long hand. Habis dia punya stroke besar kan. So she knows gesture. So saya macam,
That's amazing.
yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
I was halfway worried yang, okay, like, is it terlalu advanced? And that time the curator for Sabah Gallery, Jennifer Lingi, was there, and she was asking me like, Egan, what have you done? Ini kasih kalah kau sudah hilang. But
That's
I'm happy
amazing.
lah when my wife saw this happening in the house. She's like, oh, ini anak kau lah, ini kau punya. Because the other one loves dancing.
Oh.
So her tempo, her when she sings, her pitch is like mami
Ikut
lah.
mama dia.
Ikut mama dia.
Astaga.
So I'm like, okay, ini siapa ya, itu kau punya.
Sure.
Coming back to this, it's always hard for people to express their works. Bila kau sudah habis, macam itulah, bila kau sudah habis lukis, do you present it to them and say that this is you and this is your hand penat and I know this and this is you. Kau.
Not exactly. Because
Have you tried doing that?
No.
Nangis-nangis?
Malu ba?
Kan. Imagine if this is normal. Because it's not normal for us. I know. I
Yeah.
understand it's not normal.
True.
Yalah, coming back to my kid, when she start doing that, saya rasa cringe ni yang bidangnya, but I didn't want to stop that. I know this is important, and
Yeah,
I feel like
true.
bukan saya mau suruh kau buat lah, but imagine if more people are doing this, more
Yeah.
people are documenting this and expressing their. Macam kita cakap tadi lah, of course we were talking about how I'm so not grateful for the things that is happening today. I mean, so many good things is happening to my life, and I'm like masih lagi down. And then Risha was like, wah, ini jadi sama kau, itu jadi sama kau, you should be happy. not exactly her words lah, but yeah, I should be happy. So
Good.
okay, pusing-pusing sana ni. We'll take 5 for a bit and we'll come back kejap lagi.
This is my first time though doing podcasts
There you go.
with you. So sorry for the awkwardness.
No, I feel like I think this can be in, because you have experience presentations.
Oh.
You know how that prepares you.
Yeah.
You notice kalau in the art scene banyak orang yang pandai menyanyi, pandai berlakon, and they know how to present themselves in an audience. Kebanyakannya ada background design.
Ooh. Really?
Siapa tu pelakon tu ah? I just saw his face just now. Lama. They called, back in the late 80s, they called him the Tom Cruise of Malaysia.
Oh yeah.
He's an architect. Banyak orang
Interesting.
yang took design, and then when they went into it's either design, teaching, yang benda-benda yang you have to do public speaking. You have to do crit sessions.
Yourself.
So lama-lama jadi tebal muka. So I you're okay.
Thank you.
I asked this MMA coach, Julian Lee.
Mm-hmm.
So he was telling what I like about Sabah is also the things yang I don't like about Sabah.
Oh yeah. Contoh?
How we are relaxed, we chill. Tapi bila kamu itu barang,
But I love it. I love how we chill though.
and then kalau you want work to be done fast, orang pun masih lagi chill. Terus macam
It's true.
what?
That's so culture.
What can we talk about? Where do you work now?
I work in IKEM Landscape Architects.
Architect firm lah.
Yeah. So, landscape architect firm.
And you create works and join exhibition frequently?
Not exactly. Macam jarang lah juga. Because I take time to make my work. Sebab I do graphite pencil again. So this thing takes very long time. Sometimes like a piece, a drawing, takes me weeks. You know.
One drawing like apa size?
Okay. Like
that one?
okay, for this one, for this hand piece, I think that took about 1 month something.
Wow.
Yeah, that one, because I try to really focus on each detailing. Sebab saya tidak mau macam rush to make the work. Because when you rush making an artwork, people can see that. People can experience that. I don't know if people can feel an artwork. But for me, most of the time, macam kung sa tengok artwork kan, you can really see macam, oh, this guy was macam mo kasi cepat saja ni drawing. You know? Yeah. I don't want that in my drawing. I try not to give that energy on my drawing. So I try to really focus on, you know, how my feelings when I'm drawing. Because people can really, I feel like people can really feel that. Because
Yes.
most of the work yang saya terjual, most of the work yang is saya betul-betul give time to make the work, and I actually enjoy making the work.
Was there a work yang kau tidak sengaja buat secara hantam, like asal siap, and you sold that work? Adakah?
Secara hantam,
Yang macam asal siap lah. Pernah kau buat kerja gitu?
asal siap.
And then that thing siap, and then you sold it, and kalau ada lah, have you sold anything like
I
that?
I think that feeling macam, oh, kasi asal siap lah. Ada, but like tidak hantam lah.
Yalah, I mean tidak hentam lah, but there is that rush.
Oh yeah, that rush. That like, oh boleh na ni.
Yes.
What?
And then did you
I
was
did.
that sold?
Yeah.
What was that feeling?
I was like, okay, I don't know that. I don't know the word. Exhilarated. Apa? Excited.
Okay. But
Mm,
the effort that you put tidak 100%,
no.
kan?
Yeah. But I was genuine. Can you get
I
that?
understand.
Yeah, I was genuine making the work.
Mm.
I was into the drawing. Walaupun like last minute tu, biasa je lah. But I loved it.
Mm.
It's something new. It's something that I don't really draw.
Mhm.
It was a sleeping muse piece.
Okay.
Yeah. So macam saya tidak berapa sangat lukis like full body. I mean saya lukis tapi saya macam tidak berapa show sangat on public. So this one macam like macam something yang baru lah.
I saw one of your works in the solo exhibition, the big piece.
Oh, the big piece.
And to the ends of the works, there were, I don't want to say scribbles, they bukan scribbles. They were strokes yang a bit bold, yang keras, and it showed like you made a decision to kasih, bukan bilang kasih cepat, tapi you made a decision to show some kind of
Bold
an
stroke.
identity towards the artwork yang bilang, this is what I see, it's halus, but also in the same composition there's also
Bold strokes.
kekerasan. There's also
Okay, interesting.
because a lot of people, we were having a discussion at that time. Oh ini mau kasih cepat nih, dia bilang. ini lambat sudah. But it was still composed. It was still. If I have a picture, I'll. Kenapa buat saya punya kamera mati-mati ni? Anyway, if there is a picture, I'll post it in this podcast, and you will see that what I'm talking about lah. What was your intention with this mix of different types of strokes? Because it feels like it's an abstract way of doing things, but also it goes well. Is this something you practice in landscape architecture juga?
Okay. So actually the drawing, I've never done a big piece like that. I've never done a big piece like that. So that drawing probably took me like 2 weeks. That shocked me. That shocked me because usually I take like this small piece pun macam 1 band lebih. Itu dalam 2 weeks something. That shocked me. Sebab like okay, so I was thinking of that big piece again that I saw in my solo. I was thinking of fully taking my time in making the work. I was thinking of, okay, this big piece, untuk saya saja lah. Saya tidak mau exhibit dulu.
Okay.
Because I just want to experience, I just want to explore how does it feel, how does it, apa dia punya experiences if I draw something big. So like and then tiba-tiba si Filza, itulah yang dia cakap, oh, you want to be my solo show? So I thought, you know what, why not? Let's just show this big piece. So macam like it was halfway done.
But
so like I get what you're saying though. So actually saya to composition my first thought, okay, I just want to do the drawing. I just want to make the composition dulu. Not really into the detail, but I just want something that when you see it from afar, you could see that it's been well put. But actually, when you see it in a closer look, they macam, it's not even. There's not, you could see some sketches there, some few lines. Yeah, this is not really macam tidak berapa ngam ka. Maybe for people macam tak cantik ka apa.
But isn't
But
that
like,
life?
Yeah, that's the thing. Isn't life messy? Isn't life, shitty sometimes?
But
It's life. That's
I
how.
love that work.
Thank you.
I know I cannot afford it. But yeah, I really I like that kind of work because bukan mau kasih down kita punya kawan-kawan artis lain, but in Sabah, in KK, what I experience is a lot of realist artists tend to go into the detail a bit too much to show their skills. Yes, I respect that, and it's very relevant. It's very it gets the job done. It's perfect. But
It's like,
sometimes it's too perfect.
yeah, you don't really feel it,
Yeah.
right?
Macam
So,
I don't like realist. For
Realism,
me,
yeah.
I don't like doing it because there was an interview with Picasso, and he said if you wanna if you wanna draw a perfect picture, then why don't you just
Take a
use a camera? Yeah. And that was stuck in my head. I mean, it's not
True.
it's not
That's true.
something that we need to follow, but it's something that I follow.
Yeah,
Something
I also agree with.
and that piece that you did showed a lot of
Imperfection.
yeah, and
That's the point.
it makes sense. Ada yang tidak puas hati, like kenapa dia buat bagus-bagus ni? No, that's not the point.
That's not the point.
It's
Yeah. People, you can really see how people, how they interpret it, shows their view of how an art should be, or how, their view of the world, I think. Yeah.
okay. Let's take 5. I need to cari my cards, and we'll come back as soon as we can.
Okay.
Okay, let me pause this first. Okay, we are recording. Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Recording. Oh, okay. So we are in 42 minutes. Okay, selamat kembali ke The Sip Sip Show. Gitu kan. Ya, saya masih lagi rasa ini barang cringe untuk bercakap macam DJ. Bijak ni. Risha, let's go back to your artworks.
What do you want to know?
We know how you started doing limbs, and it's a documentation of the people around you, kan?
Yeah.
Where is this going? Kau nampak tak? Like in the future, will you be stuck doing this, or?
I think I do.
Huh?
I do. Yes, I will.
Would you want to venture into documenting other types of limbs?
That
Binatang ka, orang macam mana? Orang yang di luar negara kita ka, like ini kaki orang dari Afrika. Kan? I mean, then I don't know. Would you see that as something that you want to do? Like, ini
Something in that.
Kaki kanak-kanak dari dunia bumi Palestin. I don't know. Ui, tiba-tiba bisa namahan.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, was maybe adalah tu idea. You know, macam sekarang I'm still wanting to explore identity lukis orang kita for now.
Okay.
Because it's something that I want to celebrate and own juga. The reason why I draw batik in our own people. Macam the idea, macam okay luar negara tu, I mean subject luar negara. Maybe ada. Ada juga terfikir, but tengok tu konteks lah. If kalau di correlate.
Why batik?
Batik. Oh, I love batik. I love the how do you say that? I love the intricate details. The fine details of batik. Because dari dulu orang-orang kita pakai batik kan? And that's how we evolve as a culture. Sekarang kita still pakai batik. Like macam for me, my surrounding, kami still pakai batik, you know, like berkemban, you know, like towel jadi towel
It goes back to identity lah.
Yeah, and it goes back to our culture and how it evolves and how we still retain that the use of batik. You know, it tells a story, and all of this batik kan ada line design, but it's still the same theme, tapi masih lagi intricate, and line design, line intricacy, line color, and that diversity is pretty much is how our diversity in Malaysia, and how that inspired me, and how this batik correlates with women in Malaysia.
I see it now. Okay.
So that macam the same batik that my mother wore is the same batik that I use now. So it's like a hands down ancestral thing. I see it from a history, culture point of view. That creates our identity.
That's strong. Macam okay lah sudah ni. Boleh lah. Do this for life. Kau buat lah terus. Approve. You realize you're doing something that relates directly with women empowerment?
Yes. Sebab macam kalau kita nampak batik, I hate that word kalau orang cakapkan batik kan, kau pakai batik kan macam orang kampung. People said that before.
Oh.
Yeah, people said that. Macam saya di uni dulu kan, you know, batik ba? Ba macam, yalah kain batik, you know, people wear kain batik untuk selesa. Kita punya kain, you know, like macam kain rumah lah ba? Kan, selesa. Some people really said that itu macam kampung, orang belakang. Kau macam orang-orang tidak, macam orang-orang bodoh lah orang macam. So that shows yang how people are so how people are so
disconnected?
Yeah, disconnected with your culture, history, identity. That's your identity. Why are you making fun of your identity?
Wait, this came from a Malay gitu?
Malay. It's so sad. Yeah.
Yalah,
like you said, tidak mau generalize lah, but there are people with that mindset.
Mungkin dia orang sudah keluar dari kampung,
Yeah.
sudah belajar di Menara Gading.
Mm-hmm.
So mau ditinggalkan lah benda-benda. I
Yeah.
mean, okay, kita di sini di Sabah, we used to have like a murut, dusun, tattoo culture.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have like it's everywhere dulu lah, and then came the Christians, the Muslims,
Mm-hmm.
and all these other popular religions,
Mm-hmm.
and then somehow all these motifs slowly kena abolish. Oh, tidak boleh sudah pakai begini because sekarang kita ada agama sudah. I think this is a different context lah, but macam lebih kurang sama juga.
Mm-hmm.
So bila orang start bertatu kan, oh ini orang kampung saja buat begini, orang bukit
No.
saja. Yeah,
No.
until at a point where the next generation realize that this thing needs to be revived
Yeah.
because it's identity.
Yeah. It's our
So-
culture.
Yeah. Nasib baik juga batik is something that is dia tidak jauh dari norma kehidupan orang Nusantara. Semacam senang lagi mau pancing balik. Now
Yeah.
you have like KL Fashion Week. Ada itu barang pandai balik lagi.
Yeah.
But the dusun, the murut punya tattoo culture sangat uphill battle ni. Mau kasih paham
Mau
orang
kasih
balik.
revive
Yeah.
lagi.
Saya rasa sayang lah. But now a lot of people are trying to do their part lah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So hopefully, I don't know, because Sabahans are very confused with our identity. Sangat macam mana? Saya dah bercakap sama Takahara Takahara Suiko about the status of Bumi Putra di Semenanjung sama di sini. So bila saya bagi tahu orang saya punya bangsa begini. Tapi kau Bumi Putra kan? Saya Bumi Putra. Oh, kau Melayu lah tu. Saya no, saya dusun murut begini campur.
Yeah, they don't understand that.
Yeah. So then I realized, I am in a form dan lain-lain. Because they don't see murut, they don't see bajau.
They don't.
So that's why when you say Bumi Putra, Melayu lah.
Yeah, they generalize me like that also. Di sana. Like, what?
I mean, bukan salah dirang juga lah.
Yeah.
But it's years and years of confusion bah. Sampai lama-lama kita sendiri pun bingung. Terus yang ada certain people yang mau kasih senang lah kan, mau kasih senang orang supaya faham apa bangsa dia. Kau bangsa apa? Melayu lah, senang. So macam kau bukan Melayu geng, kau dusun, itulah dusun murut,
Yeah.
kita campur-campur. Tapi to make it simple, kita cakap beginilah. Don't make it simple.
Yeah.
Make people understand you. Like,
Yeah.
okay, jangan bebel sana ni.
But yeah, I get you. That's the thing though.
Yeah.
How we have to play our part in maintaining our culture and history.
So, what I see, what you're doing now, kan?
But yeah.
I feel like you have a responsibility. Do you feel like you have a responsibility? Because you told me kau buat itu barang kan 1 bulan siap. In the process, I mean, I'm sure kau punya fikiran pandai mengelamun. you go into your artwork and you imagine something. Can you, I don't know, can you bring me into your subconscious thinking while you're drawing?
Subconscious.
Apa yang kau fikirkan tu? Can that represent
Mm,
you as an artist?
I'm not really sure though.
Atau kau layan saja kau punya pencil?
Yeah, I think so. If someone yang layan. You know when you deep into the work that you can't exactly think anything else? Yeah, that's me. I'm lost in the work. Because I'm more rich to that fine details kan. Oh yeah, I have to do this. Oh yeah, I have to do that. Yeah. So I'm really lost in that thought. just to get that fine details. And then I look from afar, and then oh yeah, I like that. And then it's like it's a work in process ba, work in progress ba.
When does the ideology comes in? Time kau sketching atau time kau lukis dulu baru kau find the logic in it atau
Oh, how the idea comes out?
yeah.
I did a lot of sketch first.
Then in the sketch baru kau fikir
sketches.
ini barang mesti lukis sebab dia penting.
For that, I need to get like, yes, I have to do that.
In the
I did-
sketches.
Yeah,
During
I
sketching lah.
do sketches, listen some music, and then maybe sometimes saya buat sketch kan. Oh, then saya terfikir, oh wait, because the thing about art, the more you make art, the more you get ideas of what you want to make kan. So itulah saya punya proses. I just sketch, draw. All my sketches can sangat scribble. You wouldn't understand a thing.
Okay.
Sometimes when I get back, what the
Also
heck
yang
did I
paham
draw? Yeah, but I get the idea.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I already imagine how. it would be.
Then the process of executing, do you say like, what did I sign up for?
Yeah,
Yang
like
bila
that
bila
big
lah mau
piece
siap
tu.
ni.
Yeah, that
Apa
that
mesti
feeling
buat ni?
came. That feeling came when I did that big piece. I was like, Risha, you're crazy. But this is a 2 meter piece. A 2 meter because I don't know how much time it will take ba.
Who was that character yang kau lukis?
Mm,
Is it someone you know?
yeah. I won't say.
Okay. Kalau saya fikir balik macam anyway.
Macam?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Serious?
Is it you?
No, it's not me.
Okay. We'll leave it at that. We'll link the artwork here somewhere. Nanti kamu judge sendirilah. Dia nampak macam
That's
siapa.
not me.
Okay. Saya. We are in 56 minutes. What do you hope for in
Future.
the future? It's a very cliche
Future.
punya soalan, but I guess you as I can say kau baru habis kau punya solo, your first solo. You went to a lot of group exhibitions. Memang kau punya experience banyak di sana. But what else now? Kau mau pergi mana sekarang?
For now, I want to make as much work that I can. I want to explore more types of drawings because there's a lot of subjects yang saya mau lukis, but I haven't drawn them yet. And then after maybe I get the gist of what I want to draw, then probably I want to join oversee the exhibition, hopefully, just to get the experience, just for the funsies.
Are you a fan of any other artist punya work, like along this line of
Art.
graphite, carbon, pencil, thingamajig?
Like of faith artist lah.
Yeah.
Ada. She's a African American, black African American. The U.S. She's named Kara Walker.
Kira Walker, okay.
Kara Walker. I think she's my favorite artist so far because she talks about social class, history. She really shows art yang people don't really talk about, people don't really see.
Huh.
Yep.
And you guys punya method sama? Atau dia
Tidak.
buat lain?
Mine.
Would you want to venture into other mediums?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying sculpture for now.
Wow.
Clay and sculpture.
Susah lah buat sculpture di Sabah. I mean, the material sangat susah mau dapatkan.
You have to buy online.
Okay. Online okay lah.
Online saja lah.
Zaman angkol dulu. Aduh.
I don't know how you guys survive. Dala.
We depend on travelers lah. Siapa yang PKL.
Damn, that's like old ways.
Yalah. Kena banyak bersabar lah. Yeah, we survived that.
You guys survived that.
Bukan mau bangga diri lah, but I think it's just crazy lah. We were just crazy enough to be doing this. Because
You're passionate enough.
yeah, because
Sure.
bukan untung pun.
Yeah.
But
Ambil masa, ambil duit. Tidak gain ba? Dawa.
bagus ko buat landscape architecture.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be lama dalam industry landscape architecture. In the long run, what I can see, what I really enjoy doing is drawing. Like that, like I'm working as a landscape architecture right now.
I always say to people like, because they don't selalu cakap yang kau full time artist, terus yang I always say I'm a part time artist because I work full time with my day job lah kan.
Yeah.
But the
Reality.
reality is, saya bangun, I think about artworks. I sleep, I think about artworks.
Same.
Kan?
Same.
Meaning you're a part-time day job salary man, but you're a full-time artist.
Yeah.
Because your brain is occupied with art.
Yeah. If I have the choice, if I'm freaking millionaire, I wouldn't work though.
You're a part-time landscape architect and a full-time artist.
Full-time visual artist, yo.
Yeah. Itu yang, I mean, saya tidak declare it out lah, because itu barang ialah aku dapat gaji setiap bulan. It feeds the family. It brings food to the table. But what feeds you?
Your soul.
What feeds your soul? Kan?
True.
We say deep sial.
Yeah.
Any last words? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to promote? Anything? Undi lah, begitu.
I don't know. Thank you for listening. If you're watching,
How can people look for you? Macam mana? IG, Facebook?
Yeah, you can reach me on IG. You can also check my website.
You have a website?
Yes,
So
it's in the link in my Instagram.
We link everything di
Yeah.
mana-mana entah.
Yep. You guys also emailed me if there's anything. Yeah.
Any next exhibition adakah? That you're looking forward to join?
Exhibition. Oops, sorry. Yeah, there's this one. The Semenanjung. Also in Sabah. I'm trying to join KPTNS this year.
Oh yeah.
It's been so many years I haven't joined them. Last time I
year-
joined, like, when I was like a teenager.
Oh.
Yeah. So macam...
KPTNS is improving by the years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dia makin bagus. I feel because the amount of attention that the government is giving to KPTNS is good. And
Yeah, they also add a new category. I saw
Yeah,
that. That's
itulah.
amazing.
yeah, that is the thing yang bikin saya excited juga untuk join this year.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Oh, you're joining?
I want to join if I can make time, because it's the first time. Let's talk about that. It's the first time that KPTNS is having kategori bebas.
Mm.
Meaning
There's an open.
it's the
Line.
floodgates opening.
Yeah.
Like everyone can do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
The catch is there's a presentation session. There's a critique. There's a
what?
panel. Yeah.
Like you have
You have
to
present-
introduce your
yeah,
work
yeah.
live.
Live
That's crazy.
to
What?
a panel. I feel like it's good.
Well,
This
it
is
is good, but
Bikin takut lah.
yeah, if you're an
And-
introvert, sorry, y'all.
Yeah. And it's a very very good training ground for artis yang mau pergi like you wanna go international.
Oh.
This is a must. Sakit, memang sakit, bikin takut a lot. I'm not saying it's easy, tapi
But the money is worth it.
yeah, I guess we can be honest and say yeah, the money is good, but also it's something that you do for Sabah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What I feel like this is the discussion we always have with other artists.
Mm-hmm.
Ada artists yang join KPTNS every year, join because the money is good.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I'm grateful that I have income from my artworks, and if I don't have income pun, I'm still okay. So the money is bukanlah bilang sini I'm pumping money every time.
Yeah.
Tapi I can say that kalau saya tidak dapat duit pun it's okay.
Yeah.
And because of that, saya segan mau join if I don't have anything new. Macam if the category saya boleh invest my time and create something yang worth documenting and giving to KPTNS, I would do something. Even if KPTNS itself tidak faham apa tu barang. Saya pernah datang bawa pasir lah. Saya kasih pecah mangkuk, saya tuang pasir, and then I just presented that to
That's
KPTNS.
crazy.
Yeah.
No way.
Dia orang macam
You're
macam
crazy,
mana mau
boy.
frame ni, dia bilang. Ini tidak boleh frame, mesti gantung, dia bilang. Terus yang, but this is because we had a thing about the beach last time, and I took sand from a few beaches, like pasir sungai, pasir dari Tipe Borneo, pasir dari Tanjung Aruk.
Oh.
So I put it in an order
Yeah.
where it's as if it's food. So my title was Kau makan lah tu pasir. Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
So when I did that installation, the curator understood what I was doing, but most of the panels macam, if let's say this thing wins, then how do we present it and how do we keep on presenting it? Macam kalau if it needs to go around and to be shown to the public, takkan kita mau panggil Egan balik-balik to install it in this manner. So I wasn't selected. But we had a discussion after that with the curator Pon Jennifer Lingi. So she said if you could do it in a way that it's a photograph ka, if it's a sculpture yang fix, then maybe you would have gotten selected. Tapi
Is it?
I want people to see pasir ba, like
The
touch pasir.
texture.
Yeah. So like maybe it's not time yet lah. So,
Interesting.
I'm weird.
No, that's amazing. That's a
Thank
good idea.
So you're joining KPNS?
I think so because it's been years I haven't joined.
Join. I think this
Yeah.
year will be something. I mean every year lah you get this feeling yang tingling yang oh ini tahun best ni. But because of the theme, I don't know. I
Yeah.
say this every year. Ini tahun best ni.
I'm just afraid like my work is too deep, too abstract.
Apa kau cakap ni?
I'm just
No,
like
deep is good.
Theme is good, but I'm just afraid that people wouldn't get it. Like, what the fuck is this? The theme is Cerita Rakyat, you know? Yeah, that's the theme this year.
Oh yeah.
Cerita Rakyat. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just... Tinggal lah.
But if you see the cerita rakyat Sabah punya cerita rakyat, most of it is quite fucked up. Bikin takut.
It's true.
Kan, potong kepala,
Yeah,
makan orang.
it's crazy.
So how deeper can you get?
Yeah, maybe
Boleh
like
tu.
a bit surrealistic.
Oh,
Yeah, surrealistic.
okay. I look forward for your artwork.
It's not gonna be the typical hyperrealism.
I hope you win.
I mean,
I hope you get. No. Meet KPTNS winner for 2024. Oh, I say. I'm manifesting. Okay lah. Risha, thank you for doing this.
thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm sorry I'm awkward. This is my first podcast.
I'm okay with this. I apologize if I'm awkward too,
No.
because I really wanted to be surprised, and what homework I did of you was based on the exhibition. I didn't go stalking, tengok gambar-gambar
Going.
kepada mereka-mereka yang found out dia sudah ada someone. Saya minta maaf. Kau tahu lah kau siapa tu.
Who is this guy?
Kau tengok artworks je lah. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And yalah, I don't get a lot of visual artists in Sip.
Oh,
Siapa?
honored
Yeah,
to be here.
because visual artists sangat susah mau cerita pasal dia orang punya own artwork.
Oh.
And knowing saya baru tahu ya, you do landscape architecture. That makes a whole lot of sense ni. Yang patutlah you know how to present this work. You know how to, you know the backstory of your inspiration. You know who do all these things. The policies that you know.
Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yeah. Bukan saya bilang saya tidak suka. I guess saya gerigitan with our local artists. Kalau kamu terasa, saya terasa. Kejap. Most of them are friends. So ini saya mau tekankan di sini. Dia orang takut mau present orang punya kerja, which is dulu dia normal lah. Dulu it's quite normal for artists to have their works speak for them. Kalau kau faham lah. Kalau kau tak faham apa sudah buat. Kalau kau mau beli. Nggak mau sudah. Things like that. But now we are in a time where the communication needs to flow. We need to. There's a purpose why we do our artwork. There's a reason why you're here. I mean, if you're religious, lagilah penting kau kasih faham orang kau punya perjuangan. And I stress out to everyone yang macam mana pun susah, we need to cuba lah and try to make others understand what your work is. Kau tulis kah, kau bikin another, I don't know, captions kah, and ultimately you need to talk about it lah.
Yeah. Start somewhere.
Yeah,
Start somewhere. Make it shitty at first.
It's gonna be cheesy, it's gonna be cliche, it's gonna be cringe.
Yeah, very cringe.
Yeah, sangat. But you need to do it because
You have to.
I experienced with my collective, the Krakow Art Group dulu. We talk about our ideas, our executions to the friends,
Mm-hmm.
and kena bomb sial. Oh, that idea sucks. Can you think a bit deeper? Can you do a bit better? And that was a very good training ground
Yeah.
for everyone in the group.
Mm-hmm.
And I can dare say, look at us now. Banyak kami yang sekarang kurang bermasalah when it comes to presentations. Yang lain bukan bilang teruk, tapi I only wish that kami pun bukan bagus. We're not perfect. But I wish we had the same macam mana kekasaran. We had the same severe training ground dulu. Then kita naik sama-sama. But I think with the new KPTNS punya format, some might get that opportunity to present their works. Is that good? Is that scary? Is that kau pandai-pandai lah. Okay. Ada mau tambah?
I don't know. No, I think I'm good.
I think nanti bila dia sudah menang KPTNS, saya interview lagi, it's going to be less awkward.
Amin.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Harold.
And good night. We'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe, comment, share, like, I don't know, 5-star in Spotify, so that the algorithm would want to share us to someone else. This has been a Quick Tip Show.